I know you think training hard is enough to become attractive, but then you realize that even if you lift more weight, you still look just as average. Today, you're going to understand why and how to fix it. Your image is your weapon. You can kill yourself in the gym and still look average if you don't understand one key thing. Your physique is not a luxury or a trend. It's an obligation. Looking good is your first line of defense and attack as a man. It's your business card and the key to opening doors in any area of life. The reality is simple. No one's going to stop and get to know you if, on the outside, you look like someone who's given up. First impressions are everything. When you build a trained physique, take care of your skin, keep strong posture, and clean up your style, you immediately stand out. It's not magic, it's basic psychology. People are drawn to what radiates health, discipline, and masculinity. Women, for example, don't just look at whether you're tall or muscular. What they really notice are signs of vitality: a defined jawline, clear skin, well-groomed hair, strong posture, and confident eyes. All of that speaks for you without saying a word. A trained physique reflects willpower and self-respect, and it doesn't even need to be massive. An athletic, defined body already shows that you're a man who takes himself seriously. And it's not just about women. The image you project matters too. In job interviews, meetings, and any space where first impressions count, most successful men maintain a trained body not out of vanity, but as a strategy. Today, more than ever, the competition is asleep sloppy, overweight guys with zero presence. The advantage is served if you decide to take this seriously. It's no longer optional if you want to play in the big leagues. Definition and body fat. Until you lower your body fat percentage, you don't even know what you really look like. Many guys think they don't have a good body or a good face, but in reality, they're just hidden under fat. There are guys who look average, and when they lose weight properly, they end up looking like models. It's not new genetics or surgery. It's cleaning off the junk that hides your structure. But heads up, this isn't for the lazy. Dropping fat the right way takes discipline. Most people look for shortcuts, extreme diets, injections, pills. They end up skinny but soft, with sagging skin and zero masculinity. Even worse, if you lose weight fast without care, you lose lean mass. Your metabolism slows down, and your body gets weaker. If you want to reveal your facial structure and build a truly masculine physique, there are 3 basic rules. Train with weights consistently, do cardio to help with the calorie deficit without losing muscle, and eat enough protein to protect muscle mass. And yes, you have to count calories. It's as basic as knowing where your money goes. If you want to be rich, there are no shortcuts, just numbers and consistency. When you do it right, you look more defined, your face changes, your energy spikes, and everything starts to click. Contrast and personal style. Not all faces make an impact the same way, and a big part of that is the natural contrast you have. A high contrast face, like light skin with dark hair and striking eyes, grabs attention fast because the brain is wired to notice strong tone changes. In contrast, a low contrast face, where skin, hair, and eyes are similar in color, tends to go unnoticed more easily. This isn't just a fun fact, it's key to enhancing your presence. If you have high contrast, you can pull off bolder styles, defined beards, sharp haircuts, and clothes in bright or strong colors. That makes you look more dominant. If you have low contrast, your game is harmony, softer beards, more natural hairstyles, and clothes that don't overshadow you, but also don't make you look forced. Neutral colors and earth tones work better. Even accessories matter. High contrast guys look good with shiny metals like silver or steel. Low contrast guys look better with gold, matte finishes, or warm metals. The key is playing with what you already have to get the most out of it. You don't need to change who you are, you need to be smart and use what nature gave you to stop being just another face in the crowd. Adjust the lighting where you live. Most men don't even think about this, but the lighting in the place where you spend most of your time affects more than you think how you look and how others perceive you. Cool light, those white, strong LED bulbs, highlight all your eye bags, dull skin, and wrinkles. It makes you look more tired and lifeless. On the other hand, warm light, soft yellow tones instantly improves how your skin looks, gives you a healthier tone, and makes your face look more attractive. This is key, especially if you do video calls or record videos. Bad lighting ruins your entire presence without you realizing it. Changing your bulbs to warm light or placing a strategic lamp near where you spend most of your time not only makes your space look cozier, it also highlights your features better and hides small imperfections. Something as simple as lowering the light intensity or playing with angles like having the light come from above and slightly in front makes your face look more defined and your skin more even. You don't need to be a lighting expert or spend much money. Just changing a couple of bulbs and moving your lamp around can instantly improve your appearance. And that also impacts how you see yourself every day. Cold green tea compresses. This trick is simple but very effective and safe for any skin type. Green tea is loaded with antioxidants, especially catechins, which are known for their anti-inflammatory and protective properties. Applying it cold to the skin boosts its effects even more because the cold reduces swelling and improves circulation in the treated area. The process is easy. Prepare a cup of green tea. You can use tea bags or loose tea, let it cool to room temperature, and then put it in the fridge until it's nice and cold. Then soak a clean cloth or cotton pads in the cold tea and apply them directly to your face, focusing on problem areas like eye bags, puffy eyelids, or swollen cheekbones. Just 5 to 10 minutes is enough to feel the refreshing effect and see your skin much firmer and more rested. Several studies support this. One published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology found that green tea catechins not only reduce inflammation, but also protect the skin from sun damage and improve elasticity with consistent use. Plus, the combination of cold and antioxidants boosts vasoconstriction, which is the narrowing of blood vessels, reducing visible swelling and improving skin tone almost instantly. This trick is perfect after a workout, a bad night's sleep, or any time your face feels tired. There's no risk of damage because it doesn't exfoliate or irritate the skin. It soothes and revitalizes it. And the best part, it's cheap, fast, and easy to do at home without needing expensive products. Sleeping with tape on your mouth. This sounds weird at first, but it's one of those tricks that changes the game. Most men breathe through their mouths while sleeping without realizing it, and that causes a bunch of problems. Puffy face when waking up, dry skin, bad breath, dark under-eye circles, and worst of all, it weakens your entire facial structure. Over time, nasal breathing isn't just more efficient for oxygenating the body, it also helps shape the jaw and keeps the airways in good condition. Using a cheap medical micropore tape on your mouth while sleeping forces your body to breathe through your nose all night. In the long term, this improves sleep quality, reduces facial inflammation, keeps your skin more hydrated, and according to breathing experts, even helps keep your jaw firmer and more defined. It's not magic, it's physiology. The mouth is made for eating and speaking, the nose for breathing. Also, if you tend to snore or have mild sleep apnea, this simple habit can reduce those problems because it optimizes airflow and improves oxygenation. All you need is a roll of tape and consistency. Start by trying it during naps or sleeping a few hours and get used to it. It's cheap, simple, and changes your rest in your face more than you imagine. Cold water rinse for hair. Hair care isn't just for women, bro. Having strong, healthy-looking hair is a key part of looking well-groomed and masculine. One of the simplest and most overlooked tricks is finishing your shower with a blast of cold water on your hair. You don't need to freeze for minutes. 30 seconds is enough to make a difference. When you use hot water, the cuticles of your hair, the outer layer that protects it, open up, leaving it more vulnerable to breakage and making it look dull. Rinsing with cold water closes those cuticles, sealing in moisture and leaving your hair shinier, stronger, and with a much healthier appearance. Plus, it stimulates circulation in the scalp, which can boost growth and make hair look thicker. This trick is especially useful if you have short hair, use wax, or gel, because it helps avoid drying it out or weakening it without spending a single cent on expensive products. This consistent habit leaves your hair cleaner, more resistant, and with that masculine look of naturally well-groomed hair. No excuses, only results. Most men are full of insecurities, but they're so cowardly they won't even admit it. You stand in front of the mirror every day and see that belly hanging, skin with acne you don't know how to hide, and slouched posture like life is weighing you down. And there you are, playing dumb, telling yourself the same cheap excuses as always. It's not that bad. This is just how I am. What matters is the heart. Don't lie to yourself, brother. You know damn well it bothers you that when you see a guy standing tall, in shape, and confident, you feel that discomfort inside. And of course, you justify it by saying he probably got lucky or had money for surgery. Another excuse to do nothing. Listen to this loud and clear. There are things you'll never be able to change. Maybe you weren't born tall. Maybe your genetics aren't perfect. Maybe you don't have the kind of face that ends up on magazine covers. So what? That means nothing. If you can't work with what you do have, that victim mentality is what's keeping you stuck. Because being fat, lazy, having messed up skin, and doing nothing to improve it, that's not genetics. That's pure mediocrity. That's lack of character. You're not suffering it, you're allowing it. And I know it stings to hear it. Good. Because only when you accept that you're screwed, because you don't do what's necessary, do you finally start to change something. Every extra kilo, every pimple on your face, every time you avoid real effort is proof that you've gone soft. But the good news is, you can change that. There's no magic, no secrets. You have to get up from that chair, shut your mouth to the junk food, and train like a real man. Every rep counts. Every clean meal you cook is another brick. Every night you choose to sleep instead of wasting hours on your phone adds up. That builds not just a new physique, but a strong mindset. And this isn't something you can buy. No surgeon, no cream, no trainer will do it for you if you don't get serious. And let's get something straight. Women are not the goal. If your only reason for doing this is to get girls, you've already started wrong. They're a consequence, not the target. The real reward is looking in the mirror and knowing that physique, that presence, that energy, you built it. With pure effort and discipline. The satisfaction of knowing no one handed you anything, that everything you have, you earned. Training hard and staying consistent that can't be replaced. So stop making excuses. Stop acting like life is the enemy. The only thing holding you back is you. Go to the gym even when you don't feel like it. Cook your meals even when you're lazy. Take care of your skin. No silly cream routines, just the basics. Done right. Keep your hair short and clean. Fix your posture. Do it over and over until your reflection starts to show the difference. This channel is your new home, brother. Subscribe and start working on yourself.